as I mentioned, I'm here with Expats.cz. We represent the largest online community of English speakers in the Czech Republic. If you don't know it, you should definitely check it out. A lot of your fans go there and go through there, and I'm sure got information about the concert from there. My first question for you, as a mere mortal, as someone who really just lives vicariously through rock stars, I have to ask you, moments before you go on your big show, what's your energy like? What's going through your head? How do you feel?
I feel like I'm about to die.
I
feel like my heart is racing, but my body is very still, and people think that, well, people have told me that I look really calm, but I think it's because I'm in shock and I can't move, because I'm about to go on stage in front of thousands of people, so I have a real weird nervousness.
I guess that makes sense. And at what point does that nervousness turn into...
Probably about the sort of second song in, I imagine. You know, once I've kind of sung, I mean, it's usually worse at, you know, like at festivals when you're thrown into the deep end, you don't know how your monitor's going to sound and stuff, but, you know, usually by the second song I feel a bit more comfortable.
Well, it's great, I'll be photographing the first three, so I know where to really start.
Right, so you'll see my face.
Yeah, I'll change.
Change.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of festivals, and you don't know how people will react, because you know, you kind of fly in and fly out. I mean, for the past 4 days, there's been a lot of mosh pits and like punk and rock. Clearly, this is not your music. It's a little more intimate and kind of, you know, chilled, relaxed. What advantages do you have playing in a big space like this, an arena versus clubs? I mean, clearly there's advantages in both. But
I mean,
but what do you like about it?
I mean, I like that because we you know, I really like to get crowds sort of singing along, and I like to see arms waving in the air. So it's quite nice to sort of, if the crowd are on your side, to get them to do that. I did notice that, I mean, obviously the festival is called Rock for people, and there's a lot of rock bands out there. But I mean, it happens to us. It's happened to us. I remember we were in Ireland and we played at Slane Castle, and there was the Foo Fighters, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Queens of the Stone Age, and Morcheeba. So I don't know why they sort of seem to put us with rock bands, but you know, I guess we rock in our own way.
Well, listen, as I mentioned, we represent a lot of British and American Canadian fans online. I'm sure there's plenty of us here to support you. I'll definitely be one of them. Speaking actually of Czech fans, can you talk a little bit about maybe how you've used the internet and social media to build your fan base, and how you find it as a tool to reach out, or you know, like how much?
Well, I mean, I guess the first place I started was MySpace. I used to be on there quite a lot. There was one time when I was doing my solo stuff, and I opened for Ziggy Marley, and was touring around America, and I basically documented the whole of my trip, and each day I would go online on MySpace and you know, make little videos and take photos and stuff. And now, you know, Facebook, I sort of discovered that a few years ago. So it's quite a nice way to interact with fans. Fans send me messages. Sometimes you get a few fans that are a little bit crazy, and so I did close my page down for a little while. But you know, on the whole, it's really cool, and a lot of people are really cool.
Well, I don't know if this is an issue anymore, but it's a slightly internet-related question. I know this is an old debate now, but what's your personal opinion on file sharing and downloading and piracy?
Well, I mean, having made my second solo album, Keeping Secrets, I did that without the help of a record company. I paid for it all of myself, you know, with all the musicians, and I released it digitally on iTunes. But there was a few, you know, obviously there are people out there that downloaded the album illegally, and so to all those people that download my album illegally, I need to pay my musicians. I need to get paid so that I can pay my musicians, and so that, and if I can't pay my musicians, then I can't go on tour and I can't come and play for you. So it is important. I mean, but I mean, I have a 14-year-old son, a 12-year-old daughter, and especially my son, he didn't realise that it was illegal to download music for free until I explained to him, like, you know, it's not right to do that. But at that age, where they're not used to going to the shop and buying a CD or a record, it's all about digital stuff. So I think it's just kind of re-educating people to let them know that it's not your right just to have free music. one thing you can't download is a concert, so
well said, well said.
That's the best place to come and see music.
Well said. Well, I know we're a little pressed for time. There's a long lineup, and I'm sure you got to get your jitters out. So, last question is: when you're on the tour bus or the plane, 3 bands that you've got on your iPod that maybe no one here, that not a lot of people may know about.
Well, one of my favourite singer-songwriters is Laura Veers. I just love her lyrics and her melodies. I put a little clip on my Facebook page of one of her songs called Black Butterfly. Another singer that I always return to is John Martin, and recently, he passed away just over a year ago now, and there's going to be a tribute album for John Martin with lots of different artists.
Will you be contributing?
And I've sung a song called Solid Air, so that should be
Great.
nice. And lastly, Shirley Bassey. I love Shirley Bassey. I've always listened to her. I love her energy. I love how she performs, and she's such a passionate singer. Especially, I guess it's difficult when I'm on an aeroplane, but when I'm in a car by myself, sure. I love to sing along to Shirley Bassey.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time. It's very appreciated. I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
And I'll be in the front row from the second song on,
okay.
supporting you. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.